I discover many times, even when people are going through marital challenges, they will read the Bible for the spouse. They say, my husband, see what the Bible says that you are not doing. My wife, see what the Bible says that you are not doing. See what the Bible says that you as the one reading is not doing. I see people all the time say, Pastor, did the Bible not say husbands love your wife as Christ loves the church? This man does not love me. The Bible says husbands. You are not a husband, you are the wife. That part is for him. Let him read it and see it. When I say wife, submit to your husband as unto the Lord, that part is for you. You should see that one and do it. If everybody faces their own part, there will be no crisis to see. Is somebody getting what God is saying? The challenge is that everybody is making themselves an expert in other people's matters. Expert in this man does not know how to love. This woman does not know how to submit at all, at all, at all. If your name is not Jide and I say Jide, you should not answer me. So when the Bible says husband is not talking to the wife, wife, don't look at it. Move on to the part is talking to you. When it says wife, it's not talking to husband. Husband, move on to the part that is talking to you. Is somebody hearing what God is saying? So God is telling us that we must walk in the light. Don't give excuses why you will not do it. Number 3 is rebellion against the covenant. This is one of the reasons why many homes are in crisis, particularly in these modern times. Most people are taking the marital picture. Instead of taking it from scriptures, they are taking it from the world. It is from what they see on social media, what they see in movies and so forth, that they are trying to imbibe as culture. There is no culture that is superior to scriptures. Hello? There is no culture that is superior to scriptures. Scripturally speaking, the husband is head of the wife. Somebody say, hey, how can you say that? People are supposed to be equal. As human beings, they are equal. As husband and wife, the husband is head over the wife. That is the scriptural position. Is somebody getting what God is saying? Anything with 2 heads is a monster. If you see one day your dog wakes up and he has 2 heads, will you not run? Anything with 2 heads is a monster. For administrative purposes, the husband is the head of the wife. It is not for domineering purposes either. So husband, don't now begin to oppress the wife based on your position. I'm the head, I'm the head, I'm the head, I'm the head. It is not, it doesn't need to be said. If you are in a work environment, your boss does not keep on telling you, I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the boss, I'm the boss. It is known already. Is somebody getting what God is saying? To be the head, show leadership, show example, keep leading the way, keep covering the family, keep lifting the family. That is your duty as the head. He said that Christ, you were to love our wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it. That's what it means to be the head. So let's take covenant responsibility. And finally, number four reason why many are in crisis is living apart. Living apart. Biblically, in marriage, the 2 partners have become one flesh. Therefore, living apart is a risk. Hello? Living apart is what? Is a risk. Particularly in these days, where somebody will just see small money and send the family outside and then stay on ground. Is a risk. I pastored in Europe for many years. I saw plenty people who claim their husband is at home. And I know the result of that. Plenty crisis. By the time they come back together, they don't understand themselves. 2 of them have been living such different lives. Beyond that, it is the highway to temptation. The highway to temptation. You left your husband, you traveled to Canada with your children to take care of them. Who is cooking for your husband? Who is taking care of your husband? Be careful before there is an assistant wife. Is somebody getting what God is saying? So if you have done that, stop it. Tell them to come home. Tell them to come home. Be in the same place at the same time. There is no excuse that is acceptable for being separate. If you won't go, they must come. You must be in the same place. That is the scriptural standard. Lift your hand to heaven. Let's give thanks to God.